the features that we included in this piece to make it a very unique piece in the market that can set the user up for the best chance of success to perform the pullover properly. We have adjustable width elbow pads. So depending on the user's width, you're able to move these into 3 positions, left and right side, in and out. Your elbow pads also toggle, so you'll be able to find that comfortable spot on your elbow to drive through the elbow so you can properly engage the lats as well. One of the key features on this, and I feel like one of the probably most important features on this piece, is the lumbar curve back pad. When you set yourself up properly in this piece and utilize the full length of the pad, keeping your head back, you keep your chest elevated during the pullover. And what that's going to do is it's going to minimize your abdominal engagement, so the motion does stay completely on the lat. So there is a 4-position back pad here, so we can change the depth of this angle, but it does allow for the user to maintain that upright position with the chest elevated. Another important feature to highlight is the range of motion limiter that we have here. So not all users have the same level of flexibility, so we want to make sure we accommodate everyone. So we have all the way forward for someone that's less flexible, and then someone who's got a high amount of flexibility shifts all the way back. There's 5 positions for this adjustment, so you're really going to be able to get in there and make sure you get a full stretch on the motion, depending on your level of flexibility. Bringing a motion out of the hole, one of the very important things is to do that from a safe position. So the pre-stretch lever picks the weight off the stack, brings the work arm closer to the user, so they're grabbing that at a more advantageous position. As with all of our pieces, adjustable seat height's pretty standard. That's going to allow your user to make sure that their seat height allows them to properly use the lumbar curve, where this portion of the pad is hitting that mid-thoracic area of your back. As briefly discussed earlier, we have the 400-pound weight stack. That's going to allow users of all strength levels to be able to get proper training on this piece and carry out a proper working set. Some of the pieces in history, because of the back pad orientation or the movement itself, the user's hips would pull away. We want to make sure that the user stay glued into the pad to be able to really focus on the target muscle group, so we did include a seat belt. So now I'm going to kind of walk you through actually performing the rep, making sure that you're maintaining proper body position when you're doing this. It's very important to utilize the feature of the lumbar curve as we're doing this. The purpose of that is completely to keep the chest elevated. That's going to allow you to pull through the lat and pull through the elbows to actually properly engage the lat, instead of allowing that to become an abdominal movement at the end. So I'm going to use my pre-stretch lever, pick the weight up, full stretch, contract all the way down. To return, pre-stretch lever again, back to the starting position. One thing that you'll see some people do is they'll have these adjusted all the way out, the elbow pads adjusted all the way out. With this piece, you also have the option to even not engage the elbow pads at all. You can keep your elbows a little tighter in the motion and just use the bar. I'm going to demonstrate it without the elbow pads and just utilizing the bar from a supinated position. And that's the basic features of our M-1 pullover.